Hello friends, Vanakkam and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about the Vishnu's first avatar called Matsya avatar. Some people say that these stories are nothing but fictional and mythical. But in fact that is not right. These stories, they have a lot of yogic secrets that have been hidden in them. So let's start by discussing the short version of the story, and then we will discuss the secrets that are hidden in these stories. So the story starts like there was this demon called Hayagriva. In Tamil he is called Sangasuran. I prefer the name Sangasuran because this name is more fitting for the character. Sangasuran. Sang means the seashell or the conch. Asuran means the demon. So this demon, what he did is, he stole the Vedas from Brahma and he hid himself in the dark depths of the ocean. Now the Devas and Brahma, they are literally terrified because Vedas mean everything to them. So they wanted to recover what was stolen from them. What they did is, they gathered together and they started discussing. So the outcome of the discussion is to ask Mahavishnu for help. Now everyone went to Lord Vishnu's abode and requested him to help. Vishnu is full of compassion. He decided to help them. So Lord Vishnu took the form of a fish. He went deep inside the ocean. He captured the demon and killed him, and thus the stolen property was recovered. So this is the short version of the story. Now let us discuss about the Vayu that is associated with this avatar. The Vayu for Matsya avatar is called Nagan. So normally what happens when you breathe? The air that we inhale, it is called Vayu, right? This Vayu Shakti, it starts from our Muladhara, it goes up. In this process, it fills up the body with Jiva Shakti, and then when it reaches the Agna, that is the middle of the eyebrow, it becomes the Atma Shakti because that is where our soul resides. This Nagan Vayu, it has both bodily function and also divine function. First, let's discuss about the bodily function. So when we have an illness or a food poisoning, the food inside the stomach, right, which is undigested, it could cause harm to our body. This Nagan Vayu helps to push away all those harmful substances out of our body as vomit. Also, this Nagan Vayu Shakti is the one that is responsible for creation of sound in our body. So the process of creation of sound actually starts from Muladhara, which we will discuss in detail. In our physical body, the God's divine presence or the divine force can be fully experienced in the center of our head. The exact location would be the below of the crown, and behind the eyebrows is where our soul resides, and this place is called the soul station. So the divine force that resides here, it has 6 different characteristics, and those characteristics are expressed in our 6 adharas. When these adharas are activated, it gives different life experiences. So the work of Nagan Vayu in our body is basically to help the creation of sound. So now let's discuss about the story and the secrets hidden inside. When you look at the Matsya avatar, the top half is basically Lord Vishnu and the bottom half is the fish. So in earlier video we discussed about this atom, that is a Pranava Nada Jyoti atom. This atom has 2 parts. One is the Pranava Nadam, which is a sound, and Pranava Jyoti, which is basically the light. So the top half, the Vishnu, represents the Pranava Nadam, and the bottom half, the fish, represents the Pranava Jyoti. So the Nagan Vayu Shakti is basically represented as the Matsya avatar of Lord Vishnu. Now let us discuss about the Asura, the Hayagriva or the Sangasuran. So Asura means someone who is at the lowest level of thought or actions. Human beings are said to have 6 senses, right? The plants have 1 sense, and the seashell or the conch, they have 2 senses. And also the seashell lives in the deep ocean. So it has the lower level of intelligence and also lives in hiding in deep ocean. Since the seashell or the conch exhibits the characteristics of the Asura, they used the seashell and created a monster in its shape. So this demon, he stole the Vedas from Brahma. What is the real meaning behind it? The conch or the seashell is the only substance in the world where the pranavam or the sound Om naturally exists. So when you blow air into the conch, the sound is produced, right? This sound is called pranavam, and conch is the only natural substance in the world that can produce the sound. Also, this pranavam Om is responsible for all the creation, which includes the Vedas. So this pranavam or the sound itself is said to be the Vedas. And this conch has this pranavam Om hidden inside of it, and also it lives deep in the ocean. So the story was created saying that the Asura stole the Vedas and he hid himself in the deep ocean. With the help of Vayu and fishes, this conch is actually pushed out of the ocean, because of which we are able to experience the sound that comes out of a conch. In our physical body, the Mooladhara is said to be the ocean, and below that Mooladhara, the sound, the natural sound is actually trapped. And this Naganvayu brings the trapped sound upward, and thus the sound is produced. There are actually 5 stages in this. After the sound rises from the Mooladhara, it reaches the Nabi or the navel region, and here it is called Sukmai Vaku. Okay, in this region it is called Sukmai Vaku, and then it goes to the heart center. Here it is called Paisandi Vaku. And the third stage, it goes to the throat. Here it is called Madhimai Vaku. And in fourth stage, it goes to the place called Laladam, which is nothing but the center of the eyebrows. And here it is called Vaigari Vaku. And finally, it comes out from the mouth as a sound, and this is called Pranava Nada Vaku. So the fourth stage that we discussed, the center of eyebrow, this is where we can actually experience the Pranava Jyoti, which is nothing but the divine light. And this place is called Laladam. The experience of Shiva that many people aim to achieve can only be achieved using the divine Shakti of God, and this is called Arut Shakti. In our human body, the feeling of Maya is so dominating, but this needs to be reduced and filled with the divinity or the divine force. And this can be done only through compassion, and we will discuss about all these in our upcoming topics. So to sum up everything, the Lord Vishnu took the form of a fish to recover the Vedas that was stolen. So the truth behind this is that Nagan Vayu brings up the trapped Pranavam, which is a sound. So this Pranavam is basically the reason for creation of everything, which includes the Vedas. So this Pranavam, the sound Om itself, is referred as the Vedas. So the Vedas in this story means the Pranavam Om, and the Matsya avatar is the Nagan Vayu Shakti, and the ocean is our Mooladhara. So with this I will wrap up the today's video, and I will meet you all in the next avatar of Lord Vishnu, that is the Kurma avatar. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.